Well, certainly a beautiful day. Everyone enjoying that sunshine.
Yeah, and depending upon your location in Connecticut, it's much cooler along the shoreline, quite warm inland, moderate levels of humidity. Tomorrow, a little bit warmer, so if you are going to be spending time outside, remember to take breaks, stay hydrated. If you still need the air conditioning, maybe put those units in if they are those window varieties.
Yeah,
so otherwise,
now is the time,
Now is the time, yeah, indeed. Want to talk specifically about Thursdays. That's when we have our threat for potentially some severe weather. We're on that level 1 risk from the Storm Prediction Center, including a good part of southern New England. All complements of a cold front moving into this warm and sticky air mass. From these thunderstorms as they develop early afternoon on Thursday, heavy rain. They're going to be fairly quick moving, so we're not expecting any sort of flooding concerns. With any thunderstorm, severe or otherwise, lightning is a concern. So if you're outside, hear those rumbles of thunder, get inside, let the storms pass you by. In the stronger storms that develop, they could produce some damaging wind, perhaps even some hail. Of course, the WFSB weather app, a great resource to track any of these storms with the interactive radar as they develop and move across Connecticut. In the meantime, we're tracking the temperature. Quite a spread. 62 right now in Groton, 86 currently at Bradley Airport, 86 also Torrington, also in Salisbury. So considerably cooler southeast of 84 and especially along the shoreline. We've got that southerly wind, not terribly strong, 5 to 15 miles an hour. That wind direction bringing that muggy air into Connecticut. Dew point values for many between, say, 60 and 65. So we're not talking about oppressive levels of humidity, but something you certainly are feeling if you're spending any time outdoors. There's our iCam view from Waterbury, showing lots of sunshine, 80 degrees in the Brass City from southeast Connecticut, just some scattered high clouds. Beautiful evening to be spending time outdoors. Across interior Connecticut, temperatures initially in the low 80s drop into the 70s as we head toward and past 8 o'clock. Along the shoreline, where we're in the 70s going into the 60s over the next couple of hours. And looking at the big picture, thunderstorms today have been developing just to our north, closer to this stalled frontal boundary. We're watching a cold front off to our west, bringing a threat for tornadoes from Minnesota through Iowa, Missouri, into Oklahoma. This energy shifts eastward. Again, we could get some of the thunderstorm activity from this eventually Thursday afternoon. Gusty wind and, again, some hail. Overnight tonight, forecasting temperatures to bottom out in the upper 50s to near 60 in many locations. Fog tomorrow morning likely confined to coastal areas. You can see those lighter shades of gray on First Alert Futurecast. Those tend to dissipate. The fog lifts as we head from the morning into the afternoon. Lots of sunshine tomorrow and temperatures as warm, if not a little bit warmer. We could have our first 90-degree day for the Hartford area, up to near 90 across the hills of northwest Connecticut, upper 60s, low 70s, coastal southeast Connecticut, a little bit warmer heading farther west along the shoreline. So the records for the 22nd of May, 95 for Hartford, 88 for Bridgeport. Those will likely stay intact, but certainly running nearly 20 degrees above average. Now on Thursday morning, there could be a couple of showers, some downpours scattered about southern New England. The main event coming in advance of a cold front, again, early afternoon. So depending upon how much of the cloud cover Thursday morning gives way to clearing will dictate just how vigorous this afternoon round of thunderstorms could be. So we'll, of course, be here again tracking things very closely from the First Alert Forecast Center. Things are winding down and pushing east by the time we get to the evening commute. So we've got our First Alert weather day for Thursday to heighten that threat for those storms that could develop. Less humid, still unseasonably warm on Friday, mostly sunny. Saturday going mostly cloudy. We're thinking if there's a chance on Saturday, it's toward and after sunset. On Sunday, sun and clouds, temperatures in the low and mid 80s, and then with a higher likelihood of scattered showers on Memorial Day Monday, temperatures only topping out in the 70s, and some of those showers could linger into Tuesday of next week.
Okay.